Hello everyone, and welcome to a new Monday night stream here on Access the Animus. My name is Marco, and today we are actually playing Assassin's Creed Unity, but we're going to discuss Assassin's Creed Valhalla as well. It's post-launch now that the last chapter has released. We're gonna have a pretty chill night, I think. I keep saying night because it is night here, but I hope you are enjoying your day wherever you are. So even I know that we have what's happening.
There is no audio.
No audio. Hello.
You just go on.
Let's go on. Hello. All right. So, are you guys hearing me? I think we do not have any audio, but
No, you are.
okay.
It's just a game.
Okay, so there is audio? Yes? Oh, okay. Okay. Hello, XXS Plane. Welcome to the stream. Unity is the only game of the series I've not finished yet. Where have you, up until where have you played? I hope we're not spoiling the game for you too much, even though the game has been out for a few years. Hello, Ikraik. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Audio is there. Okay. Thank you guys. Tiger Ninja, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Loud and clear, very well. Look at how many icons we still have to clear off the map. But we're gonna play mostly the story, I think. Did we remove all the UI? Probably. Yeah, it's fine. So we can better enjoy the beauty of Unity. I just Hi Craig, you just closed Unity? WLM, welcome to the stream. Greetings from Canada, from a fellow Italian. You're Italian. Been following you since the golden days of the Initiates platform. Wow, that's a long time. You've been following us for what? 8 years? You're a veteran. Well, thank you, guys. Thank you so much for following us all this time. Like I mentioned today, we're just having a chill night. But I would like to we have posted today a tweet and a post on our Facebook page as well about Valhalla wrapping up its post-launch with the last chapter last week. And we were wondering what your feelings are or were about the post-launch of Valhalla in general. So if you guys would like to share your opinion in the chat as well, I'd be happy to join the discussion with you about how you guys felt about Valhalla. Like, did you enjoy the post-launch overall? Were you disappointed? I've seen a lot of disappointed comments on Twitter, for example, on the post-launch for Valhalla. We're gonna also have an article about that soon. Hopefully for by the end of December, there's going to be AC Day, some celebrations, and we're gonna have some content about that as well. An article on the post-launch for Valhalla by Serenica should be out by that day as well. So yeah, let me know what are your feelings about Valhalla's post-launch while Sary is parkouring around. Doggo! I don't think you can pet dogs in Unity. Can you? I don't think you can. Unity stream park. Hello Jatin! Welcome to the stream! There was no Hello Dasha! Dasha is joining us, even if you can't see her. But yes. Wait. Whew. I just saved all the cables. Dasha was about to sit on them and destroy the stream. And it might still happen. Dasha, please. Please do not. Leaving with a dog, I guess. So, as I was saying, yes, we decided to have the stream with Unity very last minute. so we weren't able to warn you, Jatine. But we're gonna try and see if we can have the co-op. You keep asking for it. I don't think like we tried that and we're not changing our connection anytime soon. So I don't think it's gonna work. We can still try. What's fourth time's the charm, I guess. Trident K, welcome to the stream. Hope you didn't miss me during the final chapter watch along. Well, we had our very shocking moments while we tested the last chapter. We went in blind and it was super fun. Especially because we usually do not. Like when something is out, we don't go in blind because we usually stream very late at night here in Italy, and usually it's been a few hours since the updates have released. But with the last chapter, it was completely different. It was something unexpected, and it was a perfect timing for our stream. So I guess we were lucky in a way, and we had a lot of fun. I would love to go in with some, well, not updates for Valhalla, because the post-launch for Valhalla is over, but Sif, hello! OMG, my favorite underrated and underappreciated masterpiece of a game that nobody on YouTube or online talks about anymore. Here we are doing it then. Well, we also figured that playing Valhalla once more wouldn't have been, you know, would be tough. We wanted to vary a bit, but we weren't able to plan in advance to have another game. Hopefully next week. But next week we're also going to have a trivia, so we'll see what we can plan to play. Might not be Unity again.
You want to protect me?
It was Stedmister. Welcome to the stream. The post-launch for Valhalla was bittersweet. The cutscenes while completing the journey would have been better if it was more playable. The Roshan quest, or I should say Roshan, I think.
You trust me?
The Roshan quest was great, though I wish there was a tie to Basim more. Yes, same. I did love both quests, the Roshan as well, the Roshan one as well. Even though I do see when fans are saying, well, now we know that Roshan does not die in Mirage, I guess, but there's still plenty of stuff to know about the game and Roshan and how she is going to end up, because in the quest, spoiler alert, but in the quest she mentions that she lost her blade some years prior, and I think that's also a symbol for her potentially parting her ways from the Brotherhood. So there's still a lot of, you know, story to know about Roshan. Hello Elena, welcome to the stream. So yes, said Mister, I would also have loved to know more about, well, a bigger tie to Basim, especially considering that Basim is actually watching the Eivor's memories from the modern day, so you would think that Basim is also watching Eivor's memory with Roshan, and you would have expected to see some reactions by Basim in the modern day, but that was not the case. Elena, how is everyone today? I'm feeling a little tired. I've started a new job recently, so I'm still trying to adjust to all the new timings and requirements. Plus, it's getting colder, so of course I'm getting a little sicker, but everything is fine. How are you, Elena? I ranked all of Valhalla's post-launch content. I'll post it if anyone's interested. If it's not clogging the chat, why not? I could also share my my ranking of the content for the post-launch content for Valhalla. Really can't wait for the last chapter release tomorrow. Been anticipating it a long time. I would say there's a non-zero chance that some of the assets that they might have prepared for the last chapter might release tomorrow because they were planned for tomorrow. So like some trailers or assets like screenshots and stuff. Because if you play the last chapter, the synopsis text boxes at the top left of the screen, they have like the miniature of a screenshot, and it does look like it's a curated screenshot. Also in the quest book in Valhalla, so there might be some screenshots that they haven't released yet. So I would expect some assets about the last chapter to release tomorrow. My game up and loaded. Maybe we try after this mission. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see for the what's it called for the co-op. Well, I aced my presentation, got my permit to legally reside in Germany, and I'm applying for a doctorate program this week. Well, congratulations, Elena. It seems like everything is going perfectly. I'm so happy for you. A lot of good news. In Hamburg, there is rain. Since days, there was no sun. So it is dark and it's around 0 degrees. ACD is my only option. What is ACD?
What was that about? Oh no. François Germain was my father's lieutenant.
What's ACD?
What? He was cast out of the order when I was a girl.
AC Dynasty. The original, one of the original names for Odyssey.
But he should be dead. He died years ago.
Did anyone tell him that?
By the way,
Very much like to ask him.
you guys are mentioning Germany and Dark. I must say that I started last week. I started watching Dark, the TV show that started airing in 2019. I finished season 1 and it's freaking amazing. I can't wait to watch the other 2 seasons.
That's where his workshop was.
Let's go.
Oh, AC. AC is my only option. Okay.
Might not even be the
Okay.
same Germain.
Hello, Assassin's Creed community. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you again.
Alright, perhaps it is the same Germain.
Sif, I'm wondering if it was a legitimate mistake or if they pushed it back on purpose to line up with the... I think they did. I think they anticipated the release 1 week because either they had Basim voice a line that was meant... I think, yeah, they anticipated the DLC so that it could match the 29 days line. So something will happen, what is it, like December the 28th or something? Oh, did we almost risk a freeze in Unity? That would have been unprecedented, right?
I don't remember
The buttons?
yeah.
Well, that's nothing new then. That's nothing new with the button mapping. I mean, we're having Sary playing so many different AC games, and even not just AC games. So it's understandable that she's missing most of the button mappings. You'll all be intrigued by this. I went to the Museum of Communication in Nuremberg over the weekend, and there was a whole section dedicated to video game characters, and AC was featured heavily. Please do tell. Please do tell. How was AC featured? Like, were there different characters from AC, and how were they shown? Were there pictures or were there videos? Dark was incredible. I highly suggest 1899 after you finish the show. Yes, actually, I wanted to go in 1899 directly, but I was also suggested, hey, there might be ties either, you know, tangible ties or spiritual ties to Dark, so you're better off watching Dark first and then 1899. So I'm gonna do that, like watch the 3 seasons of Dark and then go straight to 1899. I have to say, it took me quite some time to get a hold of all the cast, all the characters in Dark, because it's a lot of people end their versions through time, so it is pretty complicated. It was pretty complicated for me. Like, I had to watch after the end of season 1, I had to watch a dedicated video by an ATA-like channel that summarized and analyzed season 1, so that I could have a better, you know, understanding and grip on all the characters. So yes. So Trident K, Valhalla post-launch. Number 1, Siege of Paris. Number 2, Tombs of the Fallen. Then the last chapter, Forgotten Saga, Roshan Quest, Odyssey crossover, Dawn of Ragnarok, Wrath of the Druids, Mastery Challenge, River Raids, and Festivals. I somewhat agree. Zark, welcome to the stream. Magandangapon, good afternoon to you.
Remember.
What's happening?
I don't remember.
Oh, you want to use the...
Phantom Blade. How do I use it?
Wasn't there a tool? Yeah, there we go.
And what now?
Then it's like shooting, isn't it?
No.
No? Or maybe it's this one?
And then?
No. And then the right trigger, go. There we go. Yes. So Trident K, I would somewhat agree, but not fully. I would put Siege of Paris a little down, like a little further down the line. Tombs of the Fallen, I agree. The last chapter probably over Tombs of the Fallen. Maybe not. Maybe Tombs of the Fallen, the last chapter, Forgotten Saga, and then the Roshan Quest. I agree. The Odyssey crossover was very good, though. I would put the Odyssey crossover in the top 3, along with Forgotten Saga and the last chapter. The DLCs further down the line. What else? River Raids would be the last, the final, the worst piece of content of the post-launch for me. The festivals weren't amazing, but what happened? Did you die?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Sary in the chat. What was that? I missed it. Hi, Sary in the chat. That's how you do it. Thank you, guys. I missed this. I missed that, so thank you, Elena, Zark, and Atef. Welcome, and Triton. Welcome, Atef. You just joined at the moment where Sary, well, Arno kind of died. Almost there, but not really. So yes. Oh yeah, it was a bit confusing at first to piece everyone together, but once you get a hang of it, it gets easier. Yes. I just started season 2 of Dark, and it's slightly making more sense, and I have a better understanding of all the characters for now. So soon. And at the same time, Sary and I have also started watching Wednesday. We have watched only 2 episodes, but it looks amazing. The rendition of the character is one of the best for Wednesday Addams that I know of. I'm not a hardcore fan of the Addams family, but Elena, it started off describing how video game characters are reflections of who we see ourselves and how we conceptualize the past and the future. That's very much into AC territory already. Hello, Space Ranger. Welcome to the stream. Welcome.
You found him.
Zark, all I'll say is my favorite thing about Valhalla is Wrath of the Druids. Oh, really? Why so? Is it because of the environment or like the gameplay? I really did enjoy the outpost system, and I love Ireland, so I did love the Ireland map. It rained a lot, but honestly, I've been in Ireland a few times. It does very much represent how Ireland is. I think it's somewhat of a bug that it rains so frequently in the Ireland map, but ironically or unironically, it does represent how Ireland is in terms of constant raining. For my experience, at least. Yes, it was a high Sary moment. Hello Sary, hello Sary. Scata, welcome to the stream. Who knew the roguelike fantasy DLC would be some of the best content we get? Yes, I remember creating a video right before Forgotten Saga dropped, and I was so I was pretty ironic in the video, and I was so how do you say it? I started with a lot of preconceptions about Forgotten Saga because all the mythological content beyond the main game had been very bad, and I'm talking, of course, about Dawn of Ragnarok mostly, but not only that. So I had zero expectation about Forgotten Saga, and instead, gameplay-wise, it was very good. I'm also a fan of roguelikes. I don't play them a lot, but when I do, I very much get into them. And I'm not sure if my interpretation of the story is correct, but within my interpretation, it's pretty interesting. So, at least in my own head canon, the idea of this simulation where Odin goes and tries to find Boulder and his consciousness and whatnot was pretty interesting. Sad that the last chapter didn't follow up on that, but here we are, I guess. I liked every Valhalla DLC, but I always felt there was almost no love, so it was basically useless. I think there is enough love in the last chapter. It is a little short. It doesn't answer all the questions, and it how do you say it? Flies over some of the lingering questions, some of them at least. And I think it was also a matter of budget, because it is so short, you do feel that they didn't want to invest that much into this, or it does feel to me, it may not be the case, but feels weird that Eivor left the village. And my hypothesis, what is this? It's a bug. That's what it is. What is that? But yeah, as I was saying, my hypothesis at least is that having a full scene where Eivor says goodbye to the whole of Ravensthorpe and to the whole of the clan would have meant a full scene in the Longhouse with many animated characters, and I would imagine that the budget was not there. I'm not sure, maybe it's not the case. Barnacle, welcome to the stream. Remo, welcome to the stream. Yadvender, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you all. Are the server open? Which servers? Which server, Remo? Have you heard of... What? What's happening? Another high Sary moment! 2 Sary moments in... what's the timing? 20 minutes? Not too bad, Sary. Is it the fault of the button mapping?
No, it's I don't have money and, and I
So
want to
you
kill
need to upgrade
everyone.
yourself. Let's do a heist. Let's get a lot of money. Let's get a lot of money. You could go online. Hello, Six Keys. Welcome to the stream. I think it's a bowl of collectibles. Rumors going around that Mirage is getting delayed from a potential April release to July, August. We cannot know for sure if it's true, but actually it had already been mentioned by Jason Schreier, had been rumored or leaked that from April it had already been postponed to June, and this was from a number of months ago. I think even before September. And then, as far as I know, the new Zelda does release in June or July. So I did already expect that they would push Mirage further. August is a very weird release date, in my opinion, because a lot of people is on holiday in August, so I'm not sure if you're maximizing the sales, but I'm not, a marketing specialist, so and also it is just a rumor, so Ubisoft might also choose obviously another date. I would expect September at this point, but any date as of now is fair game. So are you gonna catch him? Are you gonna catch him? Come on, Sary. Get him. You're gonna get some money, I hope. Come on, come on, come on. Assassination, assassination. Yes, there we go. Crowd event completed. And we're looting him for money. You got 8 leave, then 18, then 24.
Okay.
There we go. Come on, Sary. Come on, Sary.
I have no other.
You have no lockpicks?
I'm broke.
You're broke. Well, you could do the heist. The heist gets you some money. There's a chest, but you cannot open the door.
The chest is inside.
Can't you find a window to go through?
Yeah. I'll go here.
Let's go and get some chests. Unpopular opinion, enemies in Unity are greater damage sponges than enemies in Odyssey. I would say they are damage sponges, but not as much as the ones in Odyssey. Then it really depends on your experience, because both in Unity and in Odyssey, your own character customization and development changes a lot how you're feeling the combat sequences are, especially in Odyssey. So if you're going, main quest to main quest, the enemies will feel like damage sponges way more than in Unity, in my opinion. I'm glad Hex's development is going well, but an almost 3 to 4 year wait is going to be brutal for me. Same. I do have, I don't know why, I'm not feeling that bad about Japan. Most hardcore fans are worrying because, Ubisoft Quebec, the way they develop games, they are mostly, happy-go-lucky. Sure, they deal with some serious topics as well, but they are very much more on the fun side of things, and characters are also more on the fun spectrum, fun side of the spectrum, rather than serious characters. Plus, Odyssey was focused a lot on mythology and magic, but Syndicate didn't have a lot of magic. It did have some, but like the chameleon's skill, but it was marginal. What's happening?
I'm
What?
singing.
What were you singing?
Chameleon.
Would you like to sing at the mic
No.
that chameleon song? No, we're not having Sary singing, and I'm pretty sad about that, honestly. The rush ability in Odyssey is overpowered, yes. I would expect I don't recall the name, but there's a similar skill in it's called Assassin Focus in Mirage, and I would expect it to be the same. Maybe not exactly the same because you kind of like teleport in Odyssey. But the assassin focused kill basically allows you to assassinate several enemies in succession, and you can see that in the trailer. Oh, look at that! That was very cool. But yeah, as I was mentioning, I'm not feeling for now that worried about Quebec potentially not making it a grounded story in Japan, in feudal Japan. I would expect it to be a historical story mostly, but I can't also imagine them not diving into mythology. Because Japan's mythology is too big of a deal for them not to jump straight in. But not because it's Quebec, but I would expect like any kind of dev team to do that. The Ghost of Tsushima dev team did that. If I'm not mistaken, in a dedicated DLC. Surely it wasn't the main game. I would love them to do the same, like just do the mythology stuff separately. ATA karaoke stream when? Says Master, says Zarg. Come on. Could we see something Mirage related at the Game Awards? We have released a post following something that was posted by the ones who came before as well on Twitter. They did share a few frames of the Mirage trailer in a trailer for the Game Awards. Yes. But at the same time, we have seen a few comments under our tweet saying that, hey, they do that all the time. What you see in the trailers for the Game Awards does not represent what happens at the Game Awards. So that's not an amazing move by Jeff Keighley, but I mean, I guess that's a way to say, hey, we are gathering around to talk about games and gaming in general. But yes, you know how the hype culture works. If you show something, there's a good chance you're gonna talk about it. So we can still expect something. Or, well, let's not expect something. Let's go in a little with our head on our shoulders, as we say in Italian. Like, let's keep it grounded without having too much hype or expectations, and then we might be surprised. Instead, if we go in expecting something and then they don't share anything, we'll be disappointed, and we don't want that. Yubi would have teased something by now if we could expect something at the TGA, probably. And considering how everything about AC gets leaked, it would be surprising that the leakers that have connections, it would be surprising that they didn't even mention that something is going to happen at the TGA. So I would go in not expecting Mirage and then being surprised if there's anything about it.
We can count half the noble women of Paris as suspects then.
Sary, please stop knocking NPCs over. They have feelings too, says Elena.
They're in my way.
They are in Sary's way. You don't want to be in Sary's way. Hello. Former mentor. I'm not going to watch the Game Awards this year because in my opinion the event itself always sucks. I do agree, mostly. I'm not a huge fan of Jeff Keighley in general. I do watch them because I like having fun with other people on Twitter, commenting on every gaming show in general. Like, I do that a lot around E3, but also Gamescom, the Gamescom Night Live, whatever it's called, and the Game Awards as well. I do believe that these shows are so cringy sometimes, but I also watch them because of that. So, Triton K, I thought the last chapter was a nice low-key farewell, but then, well, I'm not gonna read that because it's a little spoiler-y. It's been a week, but just beware. In the chat, there are some spoilers about the last chapter. I think Jeff always sets expectations too high, and the event feels a bit cynically corporate. Oh, it does. It does a lot, honestly. You can feel how much they are trying to support the products and companies they are advertising for. A little too much. I remember, was it at Gamescom when The Rock was promoting the Black Adam movie, and it was so cringy. I think we commented that in a stream at some point because it felt so weird where he was name dropping everything that he was promoting at the time in such a weird and fabricated way. I hated that. Jeff always says this year's show will be something special, and then he usually is disappointing. Yes, he shouldn't. I think he shouldn't say, hey, this is going to be friggin' amazing. He should just say, we're gonna celebrate gaming, we're gonna talk about stuff, we're gonna have exclusives, and that's it, without saying, hey, this is going to be, explosive. Because most of the time, there is something interesting, especially in the, for what concerns indie games, but, not always, like, huge. I hope they'll show us gameplay for Mirage. Adam, I don't think that's gonna happen, but I hope too that's gonna happen. What's happening? We need to speak with somebody who ran away. Who ran away from the crime scene? Wolfie, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Did you see Unity? And so you joined us? What happens if you accuse her?
I have no idea.
Let's accuse her?
Let me speak with this.
What is this? For another quest?
I have no idea.
Do we speak with the door? Hi Wolfie, welcome, welcome. Who are we talking to? I think we're talking to some of the assassins. Because of course our mentor has parted ways with us in a way. Oh, we're talking with Kemar. What can I do for you?
Mirabeau is dead.
Ooh, oh,
Murdered.
he's a little surprised.
I knew this truce would come to a bad end. I'll have to
I'm by myself in the office today, so I can join this. Oh, that's nice. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Wolfie.
Please give me a little more time.
Tailgate, I found out I have COVID today, but at least I'm vaccinated. Oh, that's so, that sucks.
no later.
Sorry about that, Tailgate.
Mirabeau was poisoned with aconite.
Take care. It is good that you vaccinated. That is the most important thing. So I hope it's going to be a minor form of COVID. Just take care,
I myself take a tincture of aconite.
and I hope it's not gonna last too much.
Regulated, of course,
Get well
but
soon.
I do know of an apothecary
I think there's quite a bit of subtext hidden in the final chapter. The more I think about it, the more I love it. I do agree with that. I've been preparing an analysis, but because I got a new job, it's taking a lot of a toll of my free time. So it's gonna take a little longer than usual. So I'm at about 60% of the script, and I will continue tonight, hopefully. And in a few days, the video should be out. Man, remember when NPCs would have appropriate reaction to dialogue like this instead of just standing there with their arms crossed? Are you talking about some specific situation? Thank you, Zark. It's very time and energy consuming, but I'm pretty happy for now, at least. So we're going back, I guess.
I'm going to talk to someone else.
You're gonna talk to someone else, okay?
I'm a talker.
Well, Sary says I like talking.
No, I said I'm a talker.
I'm a talker, she says. Which we absolutely realized after we played Pentiment last week. She enjoyed talking to characters so much that she wanted to do this specific mission in Unity as well. So
it's not like I want to.
It's yeah, you're having a lot of fun with running around to talk to people. Take your time, Mark. Thank you, Wolfie. I hope so. I hope so because it's not like I found any, shocking revelations. Because the last chapter is pretty plain for people to understand. But I did find some connections to some other moments in AC that that the last chapter reminded me of. An example is one that I mentioned already in the stream when we played the last chapter for the first time. An example is when Eivor talks to Hytham. It does seem to very much mirror the campfire scene with Basim, especially when they say family is important, and Hytham was orphaned very young, and he has no family or no clan to care for. Well, he has a clan. He belongs to a clan, but he shares, like he works for the good not only of his clan or family because he was orphaned like Basim, but for the good of everyone. So that is very similar in a way in the discussion that Eivor and Basim have at the campfire. So I find some connections and similarities. Plus, I tried also to better contextualize historically the events, and I tried to pinpoint a specific year when all these memories are happening. And there's a few things that I'm writing in the analysis, along with following the story, of course. I'm just talking about how the NPC Arno was talking to at the HQ actually recoiled when he heard Mirabor was... Oh, you were talking about specifically the animations. Okay. Sorry, I'm moving a little away from the camera. Here I'm back because Dasha lies down exactly in front of the electric stove. She knows where it's at. She knows where the heat is, and she is cold as well, apparently. So I need to keep the stove a little far from her, otherwise she's gonna get a little burnt, and we don't want that. In Valhalla, when you tell Hytham Basim was a traitor, he just keeps making notes and looking at his books. Yes, okay. I got what you meant now, Six Keys. That was cool, indeed. The thing is, well, there's no explanation or excuse. In here, we could see the NPC physically reacting and not just based on the voice acting. I was also pretty shocked or surprised to see that Hytham did not have a lot of reactions, not just physically, but also in terms of voice acting. It was like, oh, Basim betrayed us. Oh, then that's sad. Like he was troubled. He had a troubled mind, but also like Hytham also is not super shocked by the revelation about Alfred, that is the leader of the Order of the Ancients. Like he was supporting us. Oh, okay. So I guess he didn't really like the other members of the Order. Oh, okay, I guess. That was amazing. Yeah. Dasha, the main star of ATA. Yes. We need to take care of her as long as she's staying with us. Pentiment Game of the Year edition has been announced, and it includes 10 hours of all new and exclusive dialogue. I wish you guys could see Sary's face right now. She was like, yes. I mean, a lot of people enjoyed Pentiment, but I think you have to be in the right mindset. You need to be, you need to enjoy, you know, text-based adventures. You need to enjoy that specific time period. It is very heavily focused on that. So if you enjoyed that time period, the visuals, the art of that, you know, medieval or early Renaissance kind of art, then that game is for you. But if you are the kind of player that, you know, skips the text to get to the, you know, to the physical or juicy stuff, then Pentiment is not the game for you. Terry says no. So, are we in front of the Sainte-Chapelle? No. Maybe. Who knows?
I don't know.
It does look like it.
Maybe.
Maybe. So are we still following the quest with...
I don't know. I got lost in another quest, I think.
So we already had some, you know, open world issues with multiple quests at the same time, even with Unity.
Mm.
Gabe, you must escape the area, whereas me loot first. Yes. Always do that, especially if you don't have any guards following you, and even if you have guards following you.
And if you're broke.
And especially if you're broke like Sary is. Well, like Arno is. Hello, Jerome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I loot everyone. Yes, that's how you do it. There's a guy to kill for money. There was a guy to kill for money. Be stealthy, Sary. You can be stealthy. Especially because Elena gets stressed if you are. You don't have to kill the guards. You can go in. You can go in. Good job, Sary. Careful. Yeah, Nobody's saying anything, so I think we're good. Don't kill the priest. You need to just steal stuff.
I have no idea
What you're doing.
What I am doing.
Well, now you are killing all the guards, I guess. Because I think you were meant to go behind them.
Is that my quest?
Well,
That's
it's a green target, so I guess you have to go there. And then the orange target was also an objective. Well, let's kill all the guards that didn't do anything. Well, they didn't do anything to you, but they did a lot against the people. So surely,
Well, not Robin Hood,
but almost like you are the French Robin Hood. Are you Robin
ow.
Robin Hood?
Who are you?
Is another guard.
No, it's not that.
Yes, that's the guard.
Is it?
There's 3 more guards looking for
Something I
you.
have to steal.
Well, he was an enemy guard. Let them. This game is so gorgeous. Yes, Elena, sorry, please don't do this to me. Why would you hurt me like this? Well, the enemy guards helped you with that. So can you do something here?
No.
Brothers, I have the peace. The assassins must not hear about this. Try and steal? Okay. You stole the
part?
book. There we go, the Book of Eleazar. Isn't this a part of a murder mystery? Why is it available in the main quest? What is happening?
I don't know. Maybe it's not the main.
Oh no,
quest.
wait. Handwritten alchemical annotation by Nicolas Flamel. So yes, this is part of a quest? I don't remember!
Oh, wow.
I don't remember! Stabby Stab, yes. Unity and Syndicate are real easy games, but somehow they are quite boring. Dasha tries to be stealthy, and when I'm not watching, she is adjusting herself to get closer to the electrical stove. Why are you trying to be sneaky? I am seeing you. Lurking but be right back. Take your time, take your time. Puffin and Gone, welcome to the stream. The conclusion to Aver's life was it trash? I did enjoy it. I think maybe it would have used some depth. I think you need to go in the crypts underneath here. I think try and go around. There was a sign on the wall, I think. You acquired again the Book of Eleazar. Try and Eagle Vision stuff. There was a sign on the wall, it was, but I don't recall what it was. There we go. Could you open stuff here? Try and interact. An odd looking symbol. I think this was meant to be something else, and then it was... You could open this at some point. Oh, there was a... I don't know what's the English name for that. There's a sort of like a podium with a huge thingy that you can interact with.
Mm-hmm.
Try... I don't remember where it was. There was an interaction point.
I don't know what's going to happen.
It opened something like a hidden door. Maybe. Can I have a look around? Absolutely. Look at me not remembering anything. Was it here?
It's not that important to me.
Yeah, probably not important.
Because I think I'm out of the mission.
There we go. Look at this. There's something here, but I don't remember what it was. Can we look closely? I absolutely don't remember what this was. Anyway, let's move on. Pickpockets the guy with someone looking right at you. Contraption. No, it was an altar. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. It was an altar, and it had an interaction point at some point. But I'm not sure. Anyway, let's move on. Sary, you can do this. You can do this. Sary, don't get the tension just because I'm talking to you very fast. Yes! Good job, Sary. Are we even still looking for Mirabel's killer, or is this a side quest? Nobody knows, really. I mean, we got lost in the city, and now we were looking at signs on walls. It's not really important.
As you do.
You know, it's not the destination. It is the trip, the voyage, right? So it's the friends you make along the way. It's not really what we're doing here. Love how that assassin was like, you have 24 hours to find Mirabel's killer. Well, about that. I mean, technically, it never turned into a night, so we're still within 24 hours. What are we doing here?
No, I think I'm going there.
Let's go to the destination.
It's a green dot.
I don't think Darby is on Twitter anymore. No, Darby is not on Twitter anymore. You can find him on Discord. But yes, on Twitter, like Darby removed his Twitter profile, which also means that all of his tweets, which was like a huge database of information over the years of such insightful comments, all of those are gone. You can find some on the Wayback Machine on the internet database, but only a limited selection of that. Arno needs all 23 hours and 59 minutes to find the killer. Yes. What happened to Darby? Oh, Darby is fine. He just decided to he wanna. Are we actually? Yes, we are moving on with the story. Not again.
Well played.
Wait. Damn you, come back here.
Look at. Come on, Sary. Run, run, run. And get him. You just need to tackle him. Not kill him. This is obviously a pre-made path. But it's so cool. I love this. But anyway, yes. Darby is fine. Every now and then he also joins us in our Discord server. He just decided he didn't want to be on Twitter anymore for many reasons, for what I understand. He already wanted to leave, but the new stuff concerning Elon Musk was also one of the reasons why he left, even though he had already been pondering about that even before. So that's what he shared, I think. No! Yes. You can do it, Sary. You can do it. It's only 39 meters away. Now it's a little bit more. Almost there, almost there. Come on, come on, come on. You could. Oh no, oh no, no! I think Elena is not having the best time right now.
Where is he?
Nobody knows. Where is he? There's no target anymore. Where is he? We really... Oh, it's like on the left. There was a target. There. Is he there? Yes. He was waiting for you. He was almost mocking you because you weren't able to keep up. There we go. Don't tackle the wrong guy. Come on, Sary. Come on, you're there. Come on, Sary. They're shooting at you. Come on. You had to tackle him. No. Oh no. We got Dasha all riled up as well. Dasha is super warm. There we go. There we go. Dasha. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. See? Guest appearance of Dasha, who got a little anxious because I was screaming. But everything is fine, Dasha. Everything is fine. At least you don't desync when you lose the target. Yes. Yeah, nice tackle. Yes. Well, he's in a different section of the
Why
garden.
is not moving?
See, he's even throwing the smoke bombs, expecting you to be behind him, but you are somewhere else entirely.
Yeah.
Beautiful dog, yes, Dasha is so beautiful. Emotional support, Dasha, yes. Did he got the wrong tackle? Tackle, yes! I think he realized he was going up the stairs and it was a closed room, so he went back. There we go.
I never told anyone. I did just as you said. What are you
There
talking
we
about?
go. Thanks to Dasha, we
You're with the other one,
made
aren't you?
it. There we
The
go.
hooded man.
Hello, Dasha.
Tell me about this other
Hey.
one. Who is he? I don't
Hey.
know. I never saw his face. Ah! He threatened to kill me.
God, I love the Unity charm.
I didn't ask questions.
Yes, I do
Only
agree.
a small quantity in stock.
I do like Unity.
He took that straight away, but he told
Not
me.
the story necessarily, but Unity as a world and as an environment. The feel of Unity.
Here. That's all I
People be like, Mirage should be like Unity, then this mission is. Yes.
Think of this
Yes.
as a wonderful story.
I mean, with Unity and especially Syndicate,
Well,
they changed the missions so that if your tailing went wrong,
The killer wore a hood.
the mission shifted into something else, like
there are shades
a
of grey
chase
in every
sequence
story.
or an investigation one, which was pretty amazing. Even if they announced this for Unity, and I think it happens once or twice. Like, they announced this as a revolutionary thing because people were complaining so much about tailing missions, and then there's like, what, 2 missions like this? I'm interested on how Basim will be in Mirage, because he was a little bit mysterious in Valhalla, and maybe the game will show us the other side of Basim's character. I think so, yes. We will see him in his young years, even before, I would expect, even before he starts having the first memories from Loki. Dasha is lying down again on the cables. Thank you, Dasha, for helping us. Yes, I think we will see a lot more of his fully human nature. Even though something that I really liked about the last chapter is the human side of Basim that we see, not only in his dialogue but especially in his animation. My favorite moment in the entirety of the last chapter is when Hytham says, I was an orphan and the Hidden Ones took me as a son. And there's modern day Basim who actually looks at Hytham in such a wholesome way, like with such a nice glance, like a fatherly glance. Which means that that is all of his human part. Like, that is, that does not have anything to do with the Isu memories that he has inside. That is not Loki, or like, the memories of Loki. That is fully Basim, which means that Basim, Darby clarified that sages are humans with a new set of memories. So they still are humans throughout their own life, and they decide which kind of path to choose. And Basim in the last chapter says that he and his Loki memories have come to a mutual agreement. So what I'm gonna mention in our analysis is that, spoiler alert in a way, but is that when he mentions that it's a mutual agreement, my understanding is that his way of coming to terms with his own Isu memories is sort of like having both kind of personalities being there at the same time in a way. Like Eivor decides to shut off Odin, so Eivor is always Eivor. And at the end of the last chapter, she decides, let's see if I can also learn from Loki. And it seems like Basim decides to, like, sometimes he pursues his more human personality, or like
I'm hoping I can pick up a trail.
he's more like
Pick up a trail.
what
Are you a
he
bloodhound now?
did in his own life, and some other times he decides to pursue what belongs to Loki's memories. So it's a different approach, which is very nice. Like this idea of having the sages as humans that decide which path they want to choose makes the sages as an entire spectrum of potential personalities and approaches. It's not just, is it the human or is he the Isu? It's like an entire shades of gray kind of thing. While we are getting to that
Are you
mission,
sure?
because we are in front of the Saint Chapel, I think, and it's that grey night.
Wait here.
So as Nick is saying in the chat, be ready, piss
Go in there
spots.
alone.
Follow the far clouds. No, like Hervekemar is not around,
To do this,
so those are not far clouds.
please.
Climb the left side of the boat. Why was Alfred so hell-bent on Eivor joining the Templars? Was it a case of keep your friends close and your enemies closer? No, I think
You'd better come back to me.
I think that he was still trying to recruit her, not because she's an enemy, because in a way she helped completing Alfred's design, because like Alfred wanted to destroy the Order of the Ancients branch in England from within, kind of like the Cult of Cosmos, like Aspasia with the Cult of Cosmos. Yes, Eivor was a Viking, so surely it wasn't the best of characters to interact with for Alfred, but at the same time he also did recognize something in Eivor. So maybe he wanted to keep an enemy close. I don't think he believes that she is necessarily such a close ally to the Hidden Ones. Maybe. I think that mostly the last chapter wanted to have the Hidden Ones offer a position within their ranks with Hytham, and the Order of the Ancients offering a position amidst their ranks with Alfred, and Eivor, in my opinion, thankfully refusing both, because if she joined any of the two orders at the end of the game, I would have gone mad. Absolutely. Like not having her as an assassin or a Templar throughout the entire game, and then she joins when it's over. That already happened with AC4, which I wasn't a huge fan of, but it is what it is. So having that again, but in a game where you have a post-launch that is super long, you spend 2 actual years of your life with Eivor not being an assassin, and then she joins the assassins as the post-launch ends. I would hate that so much. Arno's facial expressions are so good. Yes, I think that the tech for Unity was incredible by that time standards. Unity was so ambitious, they should have delayed it to Iron all the Kings. It would have been way more successful, and we might have had less RPG stuff.
You know I can't
Probably.
do that.
It would have been interesting if Alfred was also a sage. If he had been also a sage, would he have actually turned the Templars into, sorry, the Order of the Ancients into a more Christian-like order? Probably not. Like, Alfred was famous for being super Christian, so having a sage faking it, like faking being a Christian, because of course sages eventually they know what they are, and so they know that religions are more like the product of men rather than you know, grounded in reality. So it's very rare that we see Isu or sages that, you know, support religions of any kind. So
Your face is in the middle of my fight.
am I in the middle of your fight? So shall I punch Belek like this? Ha! 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 Is it working? Ha! Oh, it worked. My final punch. We have to do that. Do we?
You're a stubborn little fuck, aren't you?
Not yet.
Ask
Shall I give more punches? Button spamming time. Wolfie knows the entirety of this by heart. I don't remember anything. But I love this scene. Especially the final cutscene. Well, not the final one, but the one before. Come on, come on. There is an amazing concept art of this cutscene. With the cathedral and thunder in the background with...
Ow.
Oof. I thought it was... You were done. Should I help you with some more punches? You should get Belek closer to the camera. Otherwise I cannot. What? I should go like... Falcon! Right? Something like that? No upgrades run for this game. No upgrades run for this game was so good. I mean, I guess you were super stealthy if you were able to do that. What if Alfred was a Christian against the influence of the sage? That would be pretty interesting, actually. I didn't think of that. Imagine a super religious person that has to fight with the influence of their Isu memories. That would be like a huge internal conflict. Love this game so much, even with all the charm. What do you mean by charm? Is charm a negative term? Are we going inside the cathedral or what? Come on, Sary. Almost. I make my own luck at time.
Ow.
Not just stealth. Okay. Okay. Good job. Good job, Nick, then. He's having the best of Arno. Careful! Okay, okay, okay. You got this, Sary. You got this.
I'm not sure, but...
You almost got this. Careful!
Just stop shooting me.
Light grenade.
Smoke bomb by me.
Did you smoke him?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. What is happening? Button mashing time. Yeah, that was basically Brandon of Clover. That's true. That's true. You're right. I didn't even think of that. Because like Brandon was super religious, and in that way, Brandon actually considered all of his visions or all the things that he heard inside his mind. He always considered them as the voice of God, which is pretty interesting, actually. I wonder if Brandon ever found out what those memories actually were. Because at the time where we read his memories, they are all, like, he's always sort of like mistaken. like he believes those are the words of the Christian God, which is not the case. There we go. The cutscene.
So,
Well, one of the
now we
cutscenes.
see the heart of it. It's not Mirabo that's poisoned your mind, it's her.
Oh,
She's the last piece of this god-fucked lunacy.
Balak.
I also hope they'll bring back
Thank me for this. One day.
the cinematic. No, almost. Shall we continue? Good job, Sary. There's no life counter now. Come on, you should see how focused Sary is right now in the fight. Elena, hope. Oh, whoa. What is happening? Okay.
It's not mine.
He ran away? Did he disappear? He reappeared properly. Wow. Come on, you got this, Sary. Every time I say you got this, you end up on the ground. I didn't remember all this smoke light plus light. Oof! Did he use the hidden blade?
What could I have done differently? I mean,
I don't know what happened. I know this was another high Sary moment. High difficulty mission. You should buy skills, weapons, and equipment to increase your level. Nah, we don't do that here. What about King Harald and Sigurd? Do they know of their past? That's an interesting question, Senpai. Hi, Sary in the chat. I think that Sigurd knows that or has a very solid idea of that. Harald? Probably not. But it's like he makes the connection. Like he touches his neck and says, he doesn't say anything. But like, they ask, what kind of past memories? And she says like, those past memories. And Sigurd sort of like knows that. And Harald is like, this? Like, what is this? He seems like a little doubtful. So I'm not sure if he makes the connection. Maybe. Arshak is in the chat. Hello, Arshak. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We are trying not to die at the hands of our beloved Pierre. Sary, especially. Sary is countering all the attacks, almost all the attacks. There we go, there we go. Yes! Keep going, Sary. What is your favorite story arc? Desmond? Yes! Sary. Sary is like this. What is your favorite story arc? Desmond, Helix, or Layla? I think we're talking about the modern day here, of course. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. She got an ounce of conviction. Do it. He did it. Ooh, the slow motion. Look at this.
Thank you, my friend.
I did remember this. But it's been a long time. Anyway, to answer your question, Dom, hello, welcome to the stream. Hello. You just joined us. Sary obviously loves killing assassins. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. You just joined us as we killed Pierre Balak. So, if I had to choose, I'm gonna say the Desmond arc is my favorite. If I had to choose between Helix, which is not really an arc, if we are thinking about the finished project as a whole, maybe, but the Desmond arc was, especially in AC3, it is pretty interesting, and Brotherhood as well. As for Layla, I very much disliked her in Origins. I hated her with everything I had in Odyssey. I respected her in Valhalla. Not loved her, but respected her. I think that the dev team did everything they could to change a little bit the perception on her. So yes. Oh yes. Are we doing the server thingy? What's his name?
The Rift.
The Rift. The server Rift. Something. Helix Rift. Yes, let's go and do that. Which direction? You have to run, otherwise you're gonna die. Run, run, run. Can you do it? Can you do it? Do it. Do it. Up here. Or is there an up here? Yes. Can you make it? This is going to be super tense. Is this? I'm gonna try and make it always. Like, I always do try and make it.
You know what's cool? I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, you will have to go up there and then jump with a leap of faith, I think. So, and try not to die like this. Up. Up. Come on, Sary, up. 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 Not. Up. Can't you go up? Yes. Okay. Then I think you can jump or go up. Yes. There we go. Yes. Look at Elena in the chat. Deacon. I wonder why they went with Bishop and Deacon. Like, Sean is there. I don't know why he's called Deacon.
Where am I?
Here we go again.
Well, we will know soon where you are. I'm not gonna spoil it to you if you don't remember.
A few hundred meters.
You surely are underneath Paris.
Oh, yeah, right.
But as in Dark, the question is not where you are. The question is when you are. I love Dark so much. I can't wait to see season 2 and 3. There we are. Look at that. The Tour Eiffel. I always had
As before, you can't linger.
an issue, but it sort of like makes sense in terms of like this is a server bridge.
Best I can.
Now I remember the name. This is a server bridge, so you are the Helix. What's it called? Helix Initiate or something like that. With your own Arno avatar.
I guess they don't have to see me with the light, right?
Yeah, you shouldn't be spotted. So you jumped from a memory to another one because, well, Abstergo is trying to find you. They're gonna spot you, aren't they? Okay, so I always had a beef with this. I always had a beef with being Arno, like revolutionary Paris Arno moving in World War II Paris. Like, I wanted my avatar to be properly fitting to the time period. I do know why this makes sense story-wise, but yes. Bishop, hello Initiate. I low-key forgot this was a thing. You mean the server bridges? The exotic locations? I think they were one of my favorite... Ooh. One of my favorite missions when you try and, you know, keep away from the main open world. Because these are, you know, of course they are linear paths, but when you are playing them, they see, like, Sary is feeling all the tension right here. Because of course they are linear paths, but at the same time, the first time you play them, and especially if you don't remember them, they feel super tense. They're not seeing you, they are just memories. And I love all the textures. That's like a huge menu of the restaurant of the Tour Eiffel in what, 1945 or 6 or 3 or 4. There you go, or not. I think you might have to go at the center and then go up. This is one of the elevators. Interesting choice. Well, I think there are more than one route to go. I think you shouldn't go, yeah, where the fuses are. Well, you can't go up, just be careful. 1944, thank you, Nick. The Belle Epoque and Occupied Paris are the best. I do love the Belle Epoque server bridge. It's my favorite one, especially because of all the ads, all the advertisements that are in there. They were all handmade by the artists in at Ubisoft, I think, and they were all friggin' amazing. The Belle Epoque would look cool AF with Jacob's outfit. Yes, probably yes. I can't believe Dasha actually fell asleep with me talking here. She's actually having nightmares. Come on, revolutionary Arno, shoot the airplanes. There you go. You should hold L2 to take cover while holding machine gun. This is like AC4, pretty much. Regarding the games as a whole, do you prefer AC1 to AC3, AC4 to AC Syndicate, or Origins to Valhalla? I think they are all three different beasts. Like in terms of world building, I don't know. Like I'm a huge fan of Unity's world and also Origins. You got it. In terms of modern day, I prefer AC1 to AC3. What else? I do like the worlds of Syndicate and Unity for sure. Game, stay behind covers. Sary climbs on a box. Yes, Arno, definitely time travel to the future. This is what, yeah, like I mentioned earlier, it didn't really sit well with me. Is what's written in there? I can't even read it. I can't read it. What is? It must be German. Dom, can you help us with this? Deutsch?
Deutschland.
Deutschland? Can you Eagle Vision the thing? Yes. It doesn't help though. Allen. Dom, please help us.
Fronten.
Fronten? Okay. Jump from there. It's a speedrun strat. Okay. Can you go here? I didn't remember it. Yeah.
No idea.
Yes,
No?
I mean, yes, there's... Yeah, I guess that's a conclusion or almost conclusion of the
There
thing.
it is. Your way out. Hurry.
It is German. I love this linear but beautiful, super immersive paths. Come on, Sary, come on, come on. Yes, let's go up. Uppity up, uppity up. Germany will win on all fronts. Thank you, Elena. Thank you so much. So, Sary, can you make it up without being spotted by the light?
Who knows, really?
Because at some point it will change the direction and it will spot you. Come on, Sary. Come on, Sary. Come on, Sary. Good. That's good.
That was not my intention to go there, but
But apparently it was. It was. You were meant to do that. That was pretty cool. Arno looks so cool in everything he does. Set pieces were amazing. Too bad we stopped getting those right. Deutschland sieht an allen Fronten. Okay. The translation is what it is. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Elena. And thank you, Dom. I mean, Dom, I would say you lost an occasion to say the translation says Connor Kenway will win on all fronts. You lost the occasion, so I took the time to say that. Go, Sary, go, says the chat. Unity is not what I intended to do, but okay, game. Is it Unity or is it Sary's playthrough? Stormtrooper aim. That's a huge offense. Is there any explanation about why we're going future with Arno character and not somebody else? Yes. So basically in Unity, this is what it's called a server bridge. So basically you are the initiate. The modern day character of Unity is you, the player, who are called the initiate. You are using the Helix, which is basically like an animus, and you are playing the memories of Arno Dorian. Then at some point, the Abstergo servers detect that you are, you are in their servers in an unauthorized way. So basically, the servers try to clutch on you, like they try to get you and they try to kill you as well. It's, in a way, you can consider it similar to the schedule for deletion situation in AC Revelations, where the Abstergo servers are trying to, erase everything. And so, you as a server, basically the assassins from the outside, they are creating this bridge to another memory. And it would be much better, of course, if they transferred you into the memories of somebody else. But actually, as you can see, you are just jumping from a server to another. So for some reason, you're still using your past avatar, that is Arno. So you're just jumping from a server to another, and then you're getting back to Unity. And to Paris, what happened? Sary is happy that she made it. So that's more or less the explanation. It's not a huge one. I would say the reason for that is that the actual reason for that is that the devs did not spend enough time, or did not have enough time to create a character for all the three server bridge environments. So that's the reason why. Hello, Kazakage! Welcome to the stream. So the actual reason for that. Well, you're stopping by and you're not getting any coffee. You're stopping by the Café Theatre and you're not getting coffee. We should get coffee.
Where?
Well, at the bar. At the bar there should be a coffee there. Not at the mission, but shouldn't it be around here somewhere?
I much prefer books in libraries.
That's the mission.
Bonfires, don't you?
Can't we get coffee? There we go. Let's get our coffee. Yeah, there we go. I mean, we are Italians. We cannot not get coffee. You're welcome. You're welcome, Furkan. Would be cool if you played again as the Templar from the prologue in the Rift. You can. That's not. I know that's not an amazing answer, but I think there should be a mod to do that. I mean, there are mods for Unity for everything, pretty much. So you can swap models. So we could have a look. Well, not now, but we could have a look if there's a mod to play as Jacques de Molay's advisor from the prologue, and then you go to the medieval Paris server bridge. That would be pretty cool. You can drink coffee in the game, yes. Shall we show it to you again, Elena? But yes, if you go to the Café Théâtre, which means pretty much the coffee theater, yeah, let's go. Let's show it to Elena, because she didn't know that. Ili or Lavazza? Well, I would say Lavazza. Dom, you didn't know this? Oh, come on. Come on, Dom. You should feel a little ashamed of yourself. But yes, let's go and get some more coffee. Coffee. And if we are at the Café Théâtre, we can also, it's not as cool as the coffee, but we can go, I think at the top there is a balcony from which you can have a look at Notre Dame, I think. You need to go to your room, maybe? Memory doesn't serve me well. I think that you can go up from outside, or even from here, maybe. There was a room from which you could look at Notre Dame. But you can also go from the roof and look for that.
Here for a fight, monsieur?
What's happening? Hello.
Training match, that is. An assassin can never be too well prepared.
Isn't our mandate to work in the shadows? Stay
Coffee,
undetected?
Boo Coffee by Yeti. Arno, well, time for cup number 2, yes. I did all the other stuff, didn't know about the coffee. Yeah, well, I'll forgive you this time. Can you unequip your outfit to see what's Arno actually wearing? I think we can, yes.
Here?
Yes, it's gear loadout, equipment, and then it's outfits, remove with X. This is what we're wearing right now. I think this was Sarah's choice sometime else. Oh yes, okay, let's go back to being Elise as we did a few weeks ago during these celebrations.
Hello.
Hello Elise. Let's see if we can find that balcony. Was it here? Do you guys in the chat? Dom, you need to give up your... Oh, come on. That was bad. That was too soon.
A feet in the fields.
Yeah, there we go. Is it here? No, it's not here. Or is it? Oh, it's on the other side? Like... I don't remember. There was a place where you can sort of like stand and look at Notre Dame. Maybe it's up here. Maybe. Do you guys remember where it is? Because I don't absolutely remember. Well, who cares? I mean, if we can't find it, it's fine anyway. A game with Elise as the protag would have been amazing. Yes, I agree. I mean, I did like... No, I can't say I did like Arno. I can't say Arno looked okay. Arno looked great.
The looks is great.
Can I? Just...
Sure.
Let me
you don't trust me walking...
What? No. It's... I think it was on the other side. Was it on the other side? Like
Notre Dame is there.
Yeah, Notre Dame is here. Wasn't it down here? No. I absolutely don't remember where it was. The balcony facing the street outside Arno's room. Okay, thank you, Nick. Let's go to Arno's room, which I also don't remember where it was. I think it's the trophy room. That one. Yeah, we all miss you, Dom. Truly and deeply.
is this? Arno's room.
Yeah, this should be Arno's room. Is this Arno's room?
No, this is the legacy room.
This is the legacy room. It should be, yeah, okay. That's the room with the letter. So it should be down here.
So where we were before.
Yeah, there we go. Down here? Let's see. It doesn't work? Okay, go to the chair where you read Elise's letter and then go stand outside the door. Okay, so let's go inside.
She was doing it, I think.
Was she?
Yeah, because I froze.
There, okay. So basically, you don't have a cutscene, but she or he just hangs around there, all pensive.
It's alright.
Yeah, I think we can
Can
go. Yes, I mean these are the nice touches that not everyone knows about. So, are we breaking our heart with Elise's letter? Okay.
Dear Arno,
I mean,
I never
they're
thought
pretty
you'd be so
long
old
to
in
read,
Paris.
so I think we can
Can you
move on.
imagine it?
The letters.
Plus, Elise, you already know about the letters. You wrote them. So, it's kind of like useless. You just had it. Oh, they found the secret ending. What happened? I just left to grab some coffee and now we are playing as Elise. Yes, there's the secret ending. Oh, now we can equip Belek's outfit, but only as Arno. Edward's outfit, Connor's outfit, Ezio's, Altair, Shay.
Alright.
Alright, I think we are 10 minutes shy of finishing the stream. So, Sary, where are we going? Are we
Down
continuing?
here. Yeah.
Let's continue. Let's
So
go.
that we don't finish it, and next time I will be like, where am I?
Yeah, exactly. You could also do a co-op mission by yourself. That's going to be a guarantee high Sary moment continuously.
No.
Elise, what are you doing in the secret hideout? You were brought here already. You're not supposed to be here. Elise reading Elise's letter is a big Spider-Man moment, yes. High difficulty mission. You're not supposed to do this, so here we are doing it. Look at them. They're not even complaining.
Monsieur Dorian.
Mr. Dorian!
The voices.
Fetch and carry.
Monsieur Dorian!
Two master assassins are dead, one by your own hand in defense of a Templar. Count yourself lucky this is the extent of your punishment.
And Germain?
It's none of
So-
your concern. Last night, the Paris Commune declared itself an open insurrection.
Oh no, Elise speaking as Arno. Yes, well, yeah, the suspension of disbelief was broken. Because of course this is only a model swap. So it's not, of course,
And this doesn't
no Arno lines were recorded by the Elise voice actress.
If we
Of
danced
course.
about on a simple scale in the
You can
galaxy,
swap
you'd be right.
most
But the truth is
of
more
the
complicated.
models in Unity with that of Arno. So Elise is probably the most prominent one, but you can. Dear Elise, dear no Elise with Arno's voice. Yes, it's amazing.
The Templars would be in a position to
The
expose
facial,
and
yeah,
our
the facial animations are solid because
Time to slip in and find
the animations are independent from the model they are on, or I should say, the model fits in pretty well because, like you can see that the whole facial animation, it is applied to Elise's model. When do you think we can see Mirage gameplay? I'm gonna say I'm still positive about early 2023, but now with what's it called? With the last chapter, we might get something at the end of December. If that was meant to be a hint. Dang it, Arno, where are you? Yes, as Arshak mentioned, we'll probably get it in 30 days, or at the Video Game Awards. I would say probably more likely in 30 days. Now it's going to be 23 days or something. Should be around December 28th or 29th, if there's any chance. Otherwise, it's beginning of 2023. This is the quest where we can find Napoleon and the Apple of Eden, and in Unity the apple is not shown intentionally because they changed the story midway. So if we had a camera hack, we could actually have a look at the apple, but we cannot. Dasha woke up as well. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Can Elise wear Arno's outfits? No, not that I know of, because Elise's model is considered as it is swapped already with another outfit, so you can consider Elise's model as an outfit. So you cannot. It's pretty much donned over the equipment items that you have, so you cannot put any item over her, sadly. Marco, the last chapter was released a week early. Would we count the 29 days from December the 6th or a week before? I would say a week before, because that's the only sound reason that I can think of for them to anticipate the DLC after they formally announced it was meant to be December the 6th. Unless...
I've been spotted, I think.
Yeah, it does look like you were spotted. Unless the reason comes from something that happened internally at Ubisoft that we do not know of. But as usual, as I do with my theories, based on the information at our disposal, the most logical reasoning here... Hi, Sary! The most logical reasoning here is they anticipated this because... And in a rushed way as well, like with no announcement ready, because they somehow realized that something was wrong with the December the 6th date. Because usually during game development you postpone, you almost never anticipate. Like how do you say it? You don't antipone. You don't do stuff before their announced date, because otherwise the announcement is reduced in scope and the hype is also killed, pretty much. Or it is...
They have spotted me.
Did they? You can't go inside from there. Imagine Elise as a playable character in her own game. Yeah, that'd be... I mean, I don't like Elise as well, but yeah, it'd be nice. She'd be a little cocky as Layla, so I wouldn't be super happy about this, but... It's because Elise is not stealthy enough, because she's a Templar.
Yeah.
You should use the tools you have at your disposal.
No.
Why are you pursuing this?
What?
Can they see you from here?
No, from here, no.
Okay. Try with Eagle Vision so you can see where they are.
I see them.
So you can also avoid them.
How can I avoid them?
You can't?
They're
You have,
everywhere.
like... Do you have smoke bombs, maybe? Gotta say, whoa, look at that. That's how you do it. Could go there. Yes. Come on, Sary. Come on, Sary.
I'm not patient.
You can be. You can be. Let's get this tension up so that Elena can get tense as well. Come on, Sary. Come on, Sary. Gotta say it was great to see reactions from AC fans without playing it before release. You're talking about the last chapter? How long has it been since Mirage's trailer? That was September the 10th. So I would say it's almost October, November, December. It's almost 3 months. Peekaboo. Oh, that was good. You don't have to assassinate everyone. Did they spot you?
Mm-hmm.
They do not. Come on, Sary, come on.
Where do I have
Careful.
to go?
There's an entrance here.
Okay.
So was it nice, Arshak? Wasn't it a spoiler for you though? Because like to me it's always very tough. Like, shall I watch somebody else play by ruining the surprise, but at the same time I can see the reactions, which are always super fun to look at? Yeah, 3 months. Time does fly. Remember, you do not hide in the grass in Unity, so be careful.
Any sign of the tyrant?
There we go. They almost spotted you.
They're seeing me here.
Yes. I mean,
Wow.
you can fight them. You can fight them.
them.
They're just 3 of them. Come on. Careful only about the big guy. Yes. Not yes. Woof. There you go. Okay. Shall I?
No.
Oh, don't be sad. It's fine. There was a no moment by Ubi. Yeah, I think it was. It was like a no moment by Ubisoft. They were like, what? What happened? Why? Well, you are inside.
Where am I?
You got a target, but it looks like it's very far. Man, you are so underpowered for this. Plus, the target is 700 meters from here. Oh no, it's here. Okay, this is the study where you have to go. Careful. Bah, Sary. Hi, Sary. Oh, it was a high Sary streak. Oh, come on. This wasn't right. Come on, Sary. Come on, Elise. Yes. That's how you do it. There's 2 more, right? Yeah, there's 4 more. The guy is turned towards the window, so you can get them both. Come on, Sary. Come on, Sary. That's how you do it. Good job. Good job. Okay. 2 left, and then we are at the study. Oh, you are very courageous. I think you can. If they don't move. Good job. Wow. Okay. Super tense. This is super tense. Wow. Go. Go. Careful. Yeah, go. Air assassinate. Dasha, I was just making a voice. It's a silent voice. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. It is Sary who is in danger. Please don't sit on the cables. Ouch. Did they spot you? No. Are you almost there? Still broke. Okay, we're very close. Do we need to use a tool or something? You need to crack the door. You can also... Ooh, they almost spotted you, but maybe you can use this to your advantage. Come on, Sary, come on! Yes, I was whispering. And that got Dasha a little worried. Careful. Tense moment. Yes. The final one. Maybe you can break the door, but I think this is going to be hard. Let's see. Come on, Sary, come on. Yeah.
Let's use them all.
Yeah, let's use them all. Yes! Final one. Yeah, this is tough. Ah! Do we still have one?
Yeah.
No more lockpicks.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, you can still draw their attention. Maybe. Or you can go straight in their face. That's another strategy, I guess. Don't loot! You were looting. Keep the pressure. And stay away from the thingy. Stay away from the bodies. And you cannot counter that. Come on, Sary! Yes! Cutscene. And after the cutscene, I think we're done.
You get me nervous.
I do. I know that I do. I know that I create more tension. But... Hey, Nap.
Certainly don't look like a blood-crazed revolutionary. The hood...
There was an ally on ground.
Serving as
No
well as
precious
guard.
loot. Good job, Sary. In the chat, Elise can't stop the grind set.
Fighting. Oh, I'm not here at all. Not officially, anyway. But
So we're about to see, well, we're not about to see the Apple of Eden, but we're gonna see at least the shimmer and the glow.
State secrets, private correspondences, personal treasures, that sort of thing.
To not get spoiled and see how Valhalla transitions in Mirage.
Name it. Certain letters written to the king, ripe for
Certain letters
misunderstanding.
written to the king ripe from misunderstanding. Arno.
Well, then perhaps we can help each other.
Sweet summer
I believe
child
the king has
Arno.
built a hidden vault somewhere in here. If only we could find it.
One of my fave songs last year was from a Thirst edit of Napoleon. I'm not sure if I want to know more. With Elise, this moment so intimate. So, Eagle Vision time. On the other side, there should be a closet. There we go. So we find the switch, which opens the thingy. And inside the thingy, there's the other thingy. Pretty cool. And there's a box. As Xiao Jun used to say, the box. And that's the glow. And you can't see it, or sort of. There's an apple right there.
Cornucopia, yes.
But you can't see it because they retroactively changed the story. And that's supposed to just be the key that Napoleon uses to open the temple in Franciade in Dead Kings. So there we go, more guards to battle. I'm sure Sary is super happy. And I think that on this note of Sary using the smoke to help herself, with everyone dying and Elise standing over them. On that note, I think we can wrap up the stream. Thank you guys so much. Do we really have to defend Napoleon? I guess so. Thank you guys so much for joining us in this Monday stream. It was so nice to see you all, as we do almost every week. And it was so nice to wrap up with a Hi Sary moment. Hi Sary, hello. This was one of the best Hi Sary streaks over this year. So congrats to Sary as well. Thank you for joining us. With camera tools, you can actually see the apple inside the box. That's amazing. I remember Sebastian actually sharing some pictures about that, and it's amazing. Thank you guys so much for joining us. It was incredible. Take care wherever you are. We're going to hopefully share a new video towards the end of the week. It's going to be dedicated to the analysis of the last chapter. Still working on that. It's gonna take some more time, so we'll see about that. Keep your eyes out on the channel. We might have we will have a new stream next week, and it will hopefully feature a new trivia, and we're also planning something for AC Day on December the 21st. So keep your eyes out on the channel as well on that day. Yes, the Hi Saryest of all streams, yes. So, once again, bye all, take care, have fun, and I'll see you on this channel soon. Bye!